energy. Depression is a bitch that won't stop texting me.
Hi everybody, welcome back. So today what we're going to be doing is my October favorites. And I feel like I just did a September favorites like 2 weeks ago. I was a little bit late on that one. So I don't have too much to talk about. So I'm also going to be adding a mini ShopMissA haul and a giveaway at the end of this. So that should be pretty exciting. So let's go ahead and get into my favorites for this month. Things that I have been loving. And then we'll move on to some exciting stuff. I mean, it's all exciting, but giveaways are just exciting. Okay, so the first thing is if you watched my empties that I put up last week, I used up my Ole Henriksen dry firming body oil. It's a ladybug this time. Yay! Usually it is a shield bug or a fly. There is a fly. I'll give it that, but there's a ladybug in here. But anyway, as I was saying, I ran out of that and I was using like the Kardashian method of putting oil on your body while you're still wet from the shower. I still do that because it's amazing. It really does work. And I told you guys I just needed to buy more oil. That, you know, like I didn't want to go and spend $1 million on that Ole Henriksen oil. It's amazing, but it's not in my budget. So I found this on Amazon and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. First of all, it's way bigger. And this is Viva Naturals Sweet Almond Oil. It's 100% pure and fragrance free. So I really, really like this. It works very, very well for after the shower. And I also use it in little jars that I make. So I love this. And it absorbs easily. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. I love almond oil. I'm an almond oil girl. It does very well for my body. It doesn't make me break out. I mean, I just absolutely love it. You really should try the oil while you're still wet. Shower type of thing. Don't get the whole oil shower, things like that. Don't do that. Just buy a separate kind of jojoba oil, almond oil, any kind of oil you want, and lightly put that on while you're still wet from the shower. It's really good. The next thing, I made a Five Below order because I didn't go in, and you can get different things or like things more in bulk if you order online and things that they don't have in store. So I picked up, like I told you guys, they sell their incense in store one by one, and it just doesn't really add up. So online they have boxes, which are way cheaper. And I think they're like $3 a box. So I got Asian spice and sandalwood spice. I use these for cleansing and just for, you know, overall make my house smell better because I live with nothing but men. And then more incense I found on Amazon, and I am loving these ones. It's from a company called Fulkin Sense. Fulkin Sense? First of all, I love the packaging of these. I think they are amazingly cool. But they come in really cool, like, scents, and that's what I liked about it. Oriental Aqua, which is amazing. Orange Blossom. We all love an Orange Blossom. Green Tea. I burn this a lot at nighttime. Love it. Mystical Sea. It's like an ocean sea salt kind of smell. And then Rose and Geranium. And then a Boho Escape Coconut and Mango, which is a little sweet for my taste, but if it's around the house out there, heck yes, because my husband loves mango and coconut together. It's like his everything, so he loves that one. And then I've had this forever, and I have just fallen in love with it, and it is going quick. It's from Rituals. I think that I actually got it out of a FabFitFun box or something, or no, it was a glossy box, I think. And it's from the Ritual of Sakura line of theirs. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. But it's their bed and body mist. Oh, it smells so good. I just am constantly like spraying it all over myself, all over everything. It is so good. And then with ShopMissA coming out with all of their cherry blossom Sakura thingies, I'm eating it now. Oh my god, it does not taste good. Forgot I turned off all the fans. I usually have like 4 fans going in my room. This does not taste good. And then staying on the topic of incense and Five Below, I also grabbed this, which is a tarot card representation of the sun, which is one of my favorite tarot cards. So I grabbed this. It does have a hole in it for an incense. I do not use this for an incense. I believe that this was $5. I believe. It might have been a little bit cheaper. You can get different ones, but the sun was my favorite, so I got that one. And you can put an incense in it, but no. I put all of my little crystals and stuff, all my stuff on that. So I love that so much. So if you like Five Below, they also have an online store. You should check it out because you'll find a lot more different things on there than you would in store. The next thing is a mask I've been loving so much. I believe I bought this on Amazon, but I'm not positive. It could be at Ulta. This is from Physicians Formula. You could probably find this at Target too. It's their organic wear lifting and glowing mask. I have used so much of this. Like, it's almost empty. And it wasn't cheap. I really, really like this. This makes you glow. So if you're really looking, if you have dull skin and you're just looking bleh, grab that. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You won't like the price, but you're going to love it. The next things that I have been loving are the AOA Single Shadows once again. However, I wanted to tell you all the ones this month that I have been stuck to. So, these are the ones. And I will name them down below as well, just in case. So, we first have Praise, which is more of like a pinky orange. But then we have Polish, which is one I use every single day to set my eyeshadow. And then we have Trophy. Trophy is one of the most gorgeous golds ever. It's hard for me to keep my hands out of that one. Then we have Asteroid, which Asteroid is just the perfect deepening crease shade. And then we have Prim, which is another kind of setting shade for me. And then, oh my god, this one, you barely have to touch it. It's called Glimmer. It looks like brownie batter. It's such a rich brown. It's so beautiful. And then we have Award, which I love to use as an eyebrow highlights and inner corner highlights. And this as well, Ice Queen. I use that the same. And just like Trophy, Bunny is a brighter yellowish kind of gold that is just divine. This one is very crumbly, but the formula is chef's kiss, and I think that's why it's so crumbly. It's called Warning, but it is the best copper I've ever had, which is saying something. And then, of course, Wish, because, you know, I've been using this a lot. I recreated that look. Or you guys will see that soon. I'm not really sure. And then Saint, because I used Saint the other day, and this was the most gorgeous shade. It's kind of like a gray, silver, purple. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so pretty. And then July, I've been using a lot for transitions, and then also for transition solid. Those have been solid for me this month, and I've been using them a ton. So, of course, the AOA Single Shadows are like blowing my mind lately. The next thing is this little Voodoo Doll. This is going nuts. You probably see it all over in ads and stuff. I got this off Shein for a few dollars. It's just an incense burner, but his name is number 8. And I'm wondering if anyone can guess why. So put it in the comments if you know why I'm calling him number 8. Okay, so might help you in the giveaway. More makeup though. I've also been loving these Kaja bentos. You guys, these are so good. They're $30 a piece, but still, if you're gonna get them, get toasted caramel. Toasted caramel. They're all shimmer, I believe, with toasted caramel. But you cannot beat this shimmer. You cannot beat this shimmer. No, you can't do it. And then my next favorite is Spiced Ginger, which has more mattes in it, but also has beautiful shimmers. Like, shimmers, you cannot beat the shimmers. And the mattes are so creamy. So those were my 2 favorite of those. And then lastly, for makeup here, I have this L'Oreal, their Voluminous Brown Balm Mascara. has been my everyday when I'm not wearing a ton of makeup mascara this month. I've used the crap out of it. I really, really like this. I don't know what companies are doing with this, calling things balms, and they actually are kind of the consistency of a balm. And they work amazingly for me. I've been loving them. Like the foundation balms, the mascara balms. I'm here for the balms, man. Woo! Alright, and then lastly, of course, we have my favorite crystals. I found a new shop on Etsy, and it's called Connectco, I believe. I will leave it linked. But I got a ton more, but these, 4 of my biggest crystal towers from that company. They seem to send 2 big crystals each order. I've ordered twice so far, and I'm in love. This is actually my favorite crystal in the whole world. Labradorite. I'm trying to find the sheen. It's right there. It's on this side. It's hard to show it in a camera, but it's so beautiful. And then this looks like it's some kind of quartz that has something in it. So it could be rutile, could be lithium. I'm not really sure, but there's something inside of this one. And then this one is like a snowy quartz. It's so gorgeous. And then just the unconditional love of rose quartz. Who doesn't love a good rose quartz? And on Amazon, they had this deal for their bigger towers. And I don't remember what this is called, but I love this. It starts with a G, and it's not called anything like any other kind of crystal is called. And it's really, really hard to see because it wasn't polished correctly. It has a lot of bruising and dents to it. But there's like blue within this, and red within this, and purple. It's very beautiful. So I've been very excited about that. And then lastly, for my favorites, I bought a Geode Kit on Amazon during the sale because it was extremely inexpensive then, because Geode Kits are pretty expensive. And me and my son went out and busted up all these geodes, and we shared them, and I kept some of them. I'm getting the stands for them today in the mail, but they have been a favorite this month. We had so much fun doing it. This is like a darker, almost purplish gray one. I have so many of them, so many little slivers and everything. But those Geode Kits, if you have kids, if you like rocks, if you like sparkly things, oh my goodness, they are so much fun. You get to beat the crap out of them outside. Yeah, they're fun. So I will leave everything I talked about down below for that. But let's move on to this small ShopMissA haul and giveaway. Alright, so haul-wise, I got my 3D foam ink set in jean. I'm waiting on so many ShopMissA orders, you guys. Just, you'll be seeing it. And then I purchased 4 more of the floating shells, if that says anything. I also grabbed another blemish clarifying. This is $5, I believe, for this size. Serum. There's a good and a bad reason, so I purchased that. And that, I think, is everything. So we can work on this giveaway. The giveaway is USA only. I'm so sorry about it always being US only. I know it sucks for international people, especially because ShopMissA, I believe they ship international certain places. But not many people get their stuff overseas. So I know it would be a treat, and I hate it. But right now, the US, you guys, we're going through something, okay? And I just cannot afford it. So this is US only. However, I got you guys the kind of like monthly kit. I grabbed this one. It comes with their 2 sets of different kinds of pads, which I'm telling you are the best pads you'll ever try in your whole life. It comes with invisible acne patches, the whole AOA razor kit that I told you guys I have been loving. I love this. It's the only one I use. And then it looks like behind the acne patches there are some heating patches as well. So, and on top of that, I put in 3 of the Kaja beauty bentos. I kept 3 for you guys. Rose water, orange blossom, and Neutral Moments. So I kept those for the giveaway. And then, of course, I'm going to throw in some of my stuff from my shop into there as well. And as you guys know, I tend to put in little extras with my giveaway stuff because that's just what I do. So if you guys want to enter, one, why is he number 8? Leave that answer down below. If you don't know, just say I don't know. But you still want to enter because you'll still be entered. I'm just going to give you a double entry if you can actually answer that correctly. And I always have a question. So that's the question for this one. Other than that, just say I don't know, but I want to enter. I love you. You know, whatever you want to say. And I will put you guys down, and I'll leave all of the information of when it's ending, everything, all of that, my details on my look, my nails, because they rock. Everything will be down below if you have any questions. If it's not, ask me in the comments, and I'll get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching. What have your October favorites been? Come on, it's spooky season. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.